Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening, and we are off with match number 5 at 6:40 on the ticker. It's a great Sunday evening, and the Imperial Reds are up and running against the Sobisco Smashers. And the last game, the Sobisco Smashers couldn't really make much hay with the ball in their hands. Their batters didn't get themselves in a good state either. They will be looking forward to trying to register a victory on a Sunday. Imperial Reds have got back-to-back games, so it's going to be tough for them as well. So no wonder they are fielding first. If they are batting second, it'll give them some time. It'll give them a bit of, like a bit of extra breathing space. From the sweet spot there, Ricky Malik will be off the mark. First runs on the board for Sobisco Smashers. Apologies, actually second runs on the board. Shivanshu Shaw is the bowler. Shivanshu can bowl quick as well. Has got a few variety up his sleeve. Bowls it fuller, driven down the ground with power. It's gone through the mid-off fielder as well. Might not just run away. Yes, it doesn't. Stops just before the line. Comfortable single taken. A great start for the Smashers. I think they are trying to rectify the mistakes that they have done in the first game. Looks like we'll have a no-ball check, is it? We're not yet sure. I think we are trying to take a look at something. Something has been pointed out, and we are awaiting the clarification. Looks like we have a clarification for a short run. So is it 1 run short? That is what the umpires are checking. Every run matters. We are aware of that. Confirmation has arrived, and it looks like, yes, the run was complete, and a couple of runs have been awarded to the Sobisco Smashers. A bit of a halt now. Might just have a change in momentum as well, so you've got to be very, very careful when things like these happen, because it can just bring about a sudden stop. Let's take a look at this once again. This is what it was all about. Pushed hard onto the leg side. Oh, in fact, that's gone away for a boundary. A great shot. Overall, Ricky Malik now moves on a 7 of 3. Doing what he didn't do in those in the last game. Looking a lot more confident. Goes away from Ricky. Had his feet planted, so had to reach out for it. Didn't really get the kind of connection he was looking forward to. A comfortable single. 5 balls bowled. Smashes 9 for none. Ashwin Sharma, 15 matches, captain of the side as well. Will be hopeful of taking a wicket. Smashes off to an early burst. Round the wicket for Ashwin. Starts with a quicker one through the air. He'll continue bowling round the wicket. Pushes away. Should be a comfortable single. Change in field as well now. They'll continue bowling over the wicket. Rocks back, pulls away. Shot fine in place. Should be another single, and that is what the case is. 8 balls in now, 11 runs for the Smashers. No balls to go yet in this spell from Ashwin Sharma. 2 of the first 3. Opens the face of the bat, pushes it away towards that short third fielder. Comfortable single again. 12 now. Last ball. Down the track goes aerial. And in the gap as well, is it? No, straight to the fielder. 10 balls gone. Smashers are 13 for none. Aryaman Chaudhary into the attack. Again, a pretty seasoned campaigner. It's going to be Aryaman Chaudhary over the wicket to Ricky Malik. 10 of 6 now. Quicker one. And Ricky wanted to cut that. Didn't really get the kind of connection he was looking forward to. That stayed low again, straight to the keeper. This is exceptional bowling altogether from Aryaman Chaudhary. 2 dot balls to kickstart his proceedings. Ricky Malik batting on 10 of 8. Goes for a booming drive straight to the mid-off fielder. 3 dots now from Aryaman, and I think he will be in the 7th heaven. In a 50-ball game, you produce 3 dots on the trot. That is what is equivalent to a wicket almost. It hurts the opposition. It takes away their breathing room. They start huffing and puffing. They start being desperate. And that's exactly what Aryaman Chaudhary has done to the Smashers. The Smashers were off to a phenomenal start. But now, they are trying to just strut through this over. Through these 5 balls. Extra bounce on offer. No, that's not a wide. That's well within the tram line. That's good to go. 4 dots in a row now. Looking for 5 dots and possibly the first maiden of the day. The first maiden because it's a 5-ball over in the 50. Here comes Aryaman Chaudhary. They want to run, a bit of a stumble altogether, direct hit. Can be a wicket as well, not just 5 dots out here, the batter's walking back. The Imperial Reds, this is what happens when dots keep on piling. We just talked about it. The pressure keeps on building. Desperation starts creeping in. And it is right in front of your eyes, palpable. The batter failing to gather himself. Oh yes, he's short of the crease. He's gone. Yes, no second thought about it. First wicket goes down. And it is the big wicket of Ricky Malik. Got off to a good start, but it's now back in the pavilion. Aryaman Chaudhary, brilliant numbers. 0 for 0 from the first 5. And the captain wants to hold him back. Imperial Reds off to a flying start. Off to a start that screams Imperial domination. And Agastya into the attack. The new batter in Yuvraj Deepak Keswani for the Sobisco Smashers. Can hit the ball by a fair mile. Definitely one of the big names of the side of the Sobisco Smashers. Watchful at the start. Gets a comfortable single. Will get a second as well, and that's because of an overthrow. No, they are happy with the single. Doesn't want to risk it. Shiva Marora says, stay where you are, Yuvraj. Agastya Agarwal conceding a run of the first ball. Current run rate 4.38, projected score 44. Goes inside out. There is a fielder out there. Comfortable single at the end of the day. Round the wicket, takes it on the full, straight to the fielder, is it? I think that's a catch, is it? No, one bounce to the fielder. Excellent bowling now by Agastya Agarwal, 0 for 2 so far from the first 3. Cut away. And in the gap as well. A welcome boundary for Yuvraj. Deepak Keswani in control of the shot. Plays it with conviction. We said Yuvraj can be one of the game changers, one of those smashers that Sobisco missed out in the last game. Again, watchful, defends it on the front foot. 20 balls gone, 19 for 1. Ashwin Sharma to continue. In for his second set of 5 balls. Straight to the backward point fielder. Comfortable single. Might get a second as well. No. Stayed where they were. Zero for 5 for Ashwin Sharma so far. Round the wicket still Ashwin. Full toss. And that has been struck hard. Sweeper cover in place. They will come back for the second and will get it easily as well. Good running between the wickets there. Two balls, 22 on the card. That stayed low. Somehow gets a bit more bat on it. Gets a single. Run a ball now, 23 of 23. Still round the wicket. Straight back to Ashwin, who will be a dot ball. Excellent numbers now. 8 from just 9 balls. Pushes it away. And brilliant stop there by the backward point fielder. Keeps it down to a single. 25 gone. Smashes 24 for 1. Change in bowling now. Hammers it away with power. And that will go to the boundary as well. Brilliant shot, to be honest. It was going away from him. Drives it with precision. And ensures the fact that the ball finds the fence. Good looking shot there. (28 of 26) with that boundary. That will be wide. Excellent wicket keeping though by Vijender. Brilliant stuff altogether. Still round the wicket now. Shailesh Goel bowls it quicker. Brilliant delivery there. Exactly where he wanted it. There's a top quality bowling there from Shailesh Goel. And you would really love to see this time and time again. Yorker. Pushed away by Yuvraj Deepak Keswani. (28 from 27 balls now. One more ball to go in this spell. Rocks back, pulls away. And again, a little walk from our furry friend in the ground. A comfortable single, 30 balls done. Smashes at runner ball, 30 for 1. Round the wicket it is going to be for Shivanshu Shaw. None for 9 from the first over. Punched away on the back foot. Sweeper cover in place. Couple of runs they're looking forward to. Will get there easily. That stayed low. Wicketkeeper Vijender does well to keep it under control. (33 now from 32 needed. Comes down the track and it goes through his gates. Shivanshu Shaw gets his reward, bowling it quicker, bowling it in the channel, getting the ball to angle back in, and that will spell the doom of the batter. As you can hear, the Imperial march blares louder than ever in the background. The batter will be on his Imperial march to the pavilion. New batter stepping out in the centre. Will have to play an important knock here, a match-winning one or a match-saving one. Shivanshu Shaw 1 for 11 definitely will be a happy contender. Still 2 balls to go. Comes down the track, cracks at it. Only for a single. Shivanshu still a ball to go. Projected score now 50, run a ball. Shivam Arora 9 of 11, Archit Mehra 1 of 1, Shivanshu 1 for 12. Will be happy with how things have proceeded. One more ball to go in this over. Hammered away. In the gap as well. That rocketed away to the fence. Great strike from Shivam Arora. And at the end of 35, it's 38 now for the Smashers. Take a look at the shot. Made room for himself, waited for the ball, and as soon as it arrived, crack! The ball races away to the fence. Aryaman Chaudhary in the attack, none for none so far. 38 from 35. Still 15 balls to go for the Smashers. How many more can they add? Can they get to that 60 run mark? Just push it a bit more. 7 or 5 on your ticker. Aryaman Chaudhary is going to bowl with upright seam. Round the wicket there, Aryaman. Could have been a catching chance. Struck with power. Aryaman did extend his hand, did extend that right hand of his, but then it was going to be tough. The reflexes will always have to be on point, and it's not really easy. It's easier said than done. And I think the Reds, they'll be happy with how things have proceeded until now. Change in field. Archit Mehra, 1 of 1. Will be looking for the big hits. Tall towering contender, can strike the ball. That's a dot ball, straight to the keeper Vijayanta. 37 balls now. Aryaman Chaudhary, brilliant numbers so far. 7 balls bowled, no wickets claimed, but just a solitary run conceded tells you about the control and discipline that he has. Straight to the keeper again, another dot ball, it keeps on piling. 2 more balls and he'll be done with his spell. Smashers will be stranded at 39 for 2. At the end of 40 if they do not concede any more runs in the next 2 balls. Here comes Archit. Apologies, here comes Aryaman. Archit on strike. Swing and a miss. Straight to the keeper again. Brilliant numbers. This is incredible stuff from Aryaman Chaudhary. 8 dot balls out of the 9 he's bowled and just conceded a single run. Well, like a wicket to his name as well. Has affected a run out. Still over the wicket for Aryaman. Comes down the track, hammers it straight to that deep thought fielder. And with this we come to the end of 40 balls. Smashers are 40 for 2. Last 10 balls. Hammered down the ground. Comfortable single. Shivam Arora on strike, cracks at it, and that will sail out of the park. Huge hit. That is what Shivam Arora brings to the table. Rock solid dominance. No second guesses, no second thoughts. Clean hitting. That should be a wide. Cheeky. And Shivam Arora just a little shimmy. A bit of a false start there for Sailesh Goel. After that 6, he's bowled a wide. Now he really needs to get himself in the hunt. Wanted to go big, but doesn't really get the connection. Directed, could have been gone. Fortunate that it stays intact. Two balls to go from Sailesh Goel. Slightly expensive. Bowls another shorter one. Should be wide. It is wide. Vijender with some excellent wicket-keeping skills there. Continues to prove why he can be one of the best in business. Swings and misses. That's within the tram line. And I think Archit Mehra, he is not really happy with the call. But as they say, if you're moving towards that tram line, what you do is you trigger the tram line as well. So ideally, the new rules of ICC state that if you're moving towards the tram line moves away from you. So you then start playing with an imaginary tram line, which usually belongs to the umpire, and he can take a call accordingly. That's what he's done. This should be a wide though. Goes down the leg side. And Sobisco smashers, I think this over, it turned out to be a bit of a game changer now. 11 runs of it. They were going at runner ball. Now they have reached to 51 with 6 balls to spare. Over the wicket still, Shailesh Goel. Should be a wide. He really needs to keep himself calm here. It's okay. It has been a very good day for them in office. But at times you need to understand that you will have to just do the basic right. That's it. I mean, not go extraordinary, not think out of the box. Just keep the ball in the line. Try and make the batter drag himself out. That's better. Much better. 45 balls done. Smashers now. 53 for 2. Last 5 balls of this innings, 59 is what the projected score states. Agastya Agarwal, none for 6 in the first 6 balls, has come back for his spell again. Last 5 balls of his spell. Yanks it down the leg side. Should be a comfortable single. It is. Four more balls to go in this innings. Well, goes inside out, goes aerial. That's a monumental strike from Archit Mehra. That's into the orbit from the big man. And Sobisco smashers now move on to 60 for 2. What a clinical hit there. Looped up into the radar. And whack. The ball sails out. Sails out into the darkness. Agastya Agarwal now under a bit of pump. Once again struck with power. Is it in the gap? It is in the gap. 15 of the first 3, 2 balls to go. The smashers now have driven themselves into a commanding position after a sluggish start. We've talked about this before. Cricket can be a masterclass in uncertainty. Right before your eyes, what's unfurling is an absolutely impeccable masterclass of uncertainty. Archit Mehra says, let me show you what I'm made of. The metal that my metal is made of. Once again, similar area. Might be a flat 6. It is a flat 6. The most expensive over of the day now. 17 of the first 4. And Agastya Agarwal has been decimated. Didn't learn from his mistake. Tossed one up. And Archit Mehra says, thank you very much. Last ball of the innings. On the leg side. Doesn't get the connection he was hoping for. Single is it. They will push hard for the second. They will have to go for it. And they will get the second. Excellent running between the wickets. At the end of 50 overs, Sobisco Smashers accelerate themselves to a formidable 72 for 2. 73 is what the Imperial Reds need. A bit of a loss in momentum towards the latter half. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll get into a short breather and return shortly with the second innings.
Imperial Reds and SKP Eagles. Please both captains come near the commentary box. Imperial Reds and SKP Eagles.
In every corner of our nation, there are warriors. Warriors who set out before the break of dawn. Warriors who navigate through the busy streets. Warriors who bring nourishment to every table. Warriors who find beauty in every journey. These are the warriors of today, caring, bold and unstoppable. Raft Cosmic EV Warrior, India's warrior.
क्या चल रहा है?
क्या छुपा रही है? सेल्फ केयर का सीक्रेट।
बताना तेरा सीक्रेट।
100% आमंड ऑयल और हनी का करेक्ट बैलेंस सिर्फ एक लोशन में है। जॉय हनी एंड आमंड बॉडी लोशन जो दे डीप नरिशमेंट। वाओ, चिपचिप बिल्कुल नहीं,
स्मूथ लाइक बटर।
ये मेरा जॉय, ब्यूटीफुल बाय नेचर।
In every corner of our nation, there are warriors. Warriors who set out before the break of dawn. Warriors who navigate through the busy streets. Warriors who bring nourishment to every table. Warriors who find beauty in every journey. These are the warriors of today, caring, bold and unstoppable. Raft Cosmic EV Warrior, India's warrior.
क्या चल रहा है?
क्या छुपा रही है? सेल्फ केयर का सीक्रेट।
बताना तेरा सीक्रेट।
100% आमंड ऑयल और हनी का करेक्ट बैलेंस सिर्फ एक लोशन में है। जॉय हनी एंड आमंड बॉडी लोशन जो दे डीप नरिशमेंट। वाओ, चिपचिप बिल्कुल नहीं,
स्मूथ लाइक बटर।
ये मेरा जॉय, ब्यूटीफुल बाय नेचर।
In every corner of our nation, there are warriors. Warriors who set out before the break of dawn. Warriors who navigate through the busy streets. Warriors who bring nourishment to every table. Warriors who find beauty in every journey. These are the warriors of today, caring, bold and unstoppable. Raft Cosmic EV Warrior, India's warrior.
Welcome back, everyone, and we are live with the second innings of this game. The Sobisco Smashers now are defending 73. Rajat Agarwal had excellent numbers in that first game, and now we'll be hoping to bring about the fireworks in this game as well. Pranav Poddar and Subhanshu Shaw are the two openers for Imperial Reds. Goes aerial, goes over the infielders there. Again, a bit of a sluggish outfield, slightly heavy as well. Should be a comfortable single. Two balls, a couple of runs. Bowls it quicker, as plumb as it gets. Gunned it into the surface and skidding off. Goes on to rattle the pads of Shivanshu Shaw. He might not be happy, but that is straightforward. I think he was asking for the height. Now that we have a second look at that, the height might just be an issue. First wicket down, Rajat Agarwal has struck once again in that very first over. New batter coming in. A quick chat with the captain there. A look at the field placements. Three balls in. Taking a bit longer than expected. But nonetheless, Rajat loads back in. That stayed low. That was a quicker one, and there was nothing that Agastya Agarwal could have done had it been on the stumps. But excellent bowling once again. Last ball of the first 5 balls of Rajat Agarwal, and also of the innings as well. Down the track, connects, pushes it away on the leg side. Should be a comfortable single. Won't that second, but Agastya has been sent back by Pranav. 5 balls gone. Imperial Reds are 3 for 1. Once again, a quicker one from Rajat. And I think this is where his strength lies as well. He can really bowl quicker. Six balls in, Imperial Reds, 3. I think that late acceleration is what completely changed the game. Swing and a miss. Good bowling here. Seven balls so far from Rajat Agarwal, and just 3 runs have been scored. He's going to continue coming over the wicket. And inside edge, Rajat Agarwal gets his second. He's breathing fire still. Yesterday as well, apologies, I mean the first game as well, he was in phenomenal touch. And Rajat Agarwal is not shying away from the first hint at glory. Quick gunned it into the surface and extracting that untrue bounce. Gets the batter to play a false shot and pull it down to his own timber. Big wicket there, Pranav Poddar departs. And the Reds looking in a bit of a bother right now. Rajat has got a couple of balls to go now. New batter walking out to the centre. We'll have to anchor something because right now it looks pretty sketchy. You're chasing a big total, required rate already more than 10. Two balls to go. Rajat taking his time. So is everyone. Nice and comfy. Sunday evening. Slightly chilly. Yet for cricket, everybody loves a laugh or two. Loves to enjoy the game bit by bit, moment by moment, second by second. That's in the air. Could have been taken. Just short of the short third fielder and will kiss away the fence. Ashwin Sharma getting slightly luckier there. Rajat almost produced a third wicket-taking delivery. And what a start that would have been. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy because it comes to you so quickly. And it also kind of dips as well. Last ball of Rajat's spell of 10 balls. Imperial Red, 7 for 2, yeah. Should be wide. Keeper fails to collect that. Will run away for a boundary. In fact, 5 wides here. I mean, not something that you would expect. After such a brilliant start from Rajat Agarwal. Misses the line for 2 balls. I mean, even the last ball was not actually a bad delivery. It was a wicket-taking delivery. Missed it out on this occasion. And pays a bit of a heavy price there. This time gets the ball back in line. 10 balls gone. Reds are 12 for 2. Agastya Agarwal will have to pull off with something, will have to conjure something very special right now. Yuvraj Deepak Keswani is the new bowler in. Got a great start, couldn't convert that into a big knock. He's gonna go over the wicket. 61 needed from 40. So we'll have to push harder. They'll need a quick few runs. That's a good looking shot. And that's in the gap too. Well played by Agastya Agarwal. Got into position early. Turned it into a half volley with that gigantic reach of his. And lock swept it into that deep mid wicket area for a boundary. Yuvraj Deepak Keswani has been welcomed with a booming slog sweep. That's cheeky. Opens the face of the bat, pushes it away. Again, not really one of those flowing, effusive outfields. Only a couple of runs. Had it been a slightly quicker outfield, that would have run away for a boundary. And we have seen a lot of boundaries actually. A lot of the times, the ball just not rushing way. (18 of 2), Agastya 7 of 4. Shotter rocks back, pulls away, and in the gap as well. Is it? No. Excellent effort by the fielder, but then that wasn't enough. Rajat Agarwal was the fielder, took one on the knee and tried his best to try and keep it in. But then Agastya Agarwal, he struck it with power. The way he channeled that bat swing of his, that is what took the ball away to the fence despite Rajat Agarwal's redoubtable effort on the fence. A couple of big overs and the Reds will have the match under control in terms of the scoring rate, because that's how the Smashers also went about it. The last 2 overs is where they went big, and that is what took the game away. Agastya now blazing on 11 of 5. Yuvraj over the wicket. Slightly shorter. A bit of extra bounce. Throwing the batter in a bit of trouble. But then the way he tackled it. Played the shot so late and played it so deep in the crease. Got on top of the line and then cut it away. Couple of good runs there. Current run rate of 8.57. More than the required rate of 8.17. 49 needed of 36. And Agastya Agarwal has provided them the start that they are looking for despite losing those 2 wickets. Over the wicket still, Yuvraj Deepak Keswani. Slightly shorter, rocks back, cuts away again. Is it in the gap? Brilliant work there. Excellent footwork. They are pushing hard for that second run and will get that. This is top quality running between the wickets. Impeccable chemistry between 2 batters which are leading to these runs. And when you are chasing 73 on the board, you need a start like this. 15 balls done. Imperial Reds are 26 for 2. Kashyap Tantia is going to be the new bowler. 265 wickets for him so far throughout his career. Just gonna go over the wicket there. Agastya Agarwal now batting on 15 from 7. Ashwin Sharma batting on 4 of 2. Current run rate is more than the required rate. Bowls it quicker in the channel as well. Pushed away for a comfortable single there. Agastya Agarwal now 27 on the board. And Ashwin Sharma, after a long time, he comes on strike. 4 of 2 so far. Winning the toss, the Smashers opted to bat first. Kind of taking a lesson, taking a leaf out of their book from the last game. They bowled first after winning the toss and paid a price. Now under the lights, obviously, I think the conditions are going to be similar. Both the teams will have to brave the dew factor. Whether with the ball, whether with the bat. More of a very heavy outfield. Once again over the wicket for this man, taking a quick look at the wickets. Holds it slightly quicker, nicely cut away. Sweeper cover in place, should be a comfortable single. "17 balls, 28 for 2. 45 needed from 33. Shouldn't be much of a challenge if they do not lose wickets. And that's how the Reds should go about their business. Driven along the carpet. Excellent work by the fielder there. Throws his body on the line and ensures the fact that just a single is all that the batters will manage from this. Saved 3 crucial runs out there. Decent over from Kashyap Tantia. Reeling things back in. Once again, a little push. Comfortable single. Takes them to 30 now from 19. Back with Agastya Agarwal now batting on 17 from 9. Over the wicket still for this time just chicks one up. Only a single there. And will push for the second overthrow. Direct hit can be trouble, but not the case. Might be a third. It's a long throw at the other end. We'll have to take a look. Did they go for it? No. 20 balls gone. Reds are 32 for 2. Abhishek Kapoor in the attack. 20 balls, 30 balls to go, so still a long race for the Imperial Reds. Ashwin Sharma, 6 of 4. Agastya Agarwal, 17 of 10, has done the majority of the heavy lifting. Abhishek Kapoor, he's going to go round the wicket. Should be a wide. Looks like we'll have a check. Not really sure what is it about. As soon as we have clarification, we'll confirm. Whatsoever clarification we have received, looks like the ball might have landed outside the popping crease, and if that is the case, it won't be wide, it'll be a no ball. So that is what the check is all about. Well, it's a prolonged start, so it's a prolonged halt, so we'll have to wait. Well, looks like it's going to be a wide ball. The ball has landed inside the popping crease, so the decision has been made as well. And yes, there comes the decision. A wide call. If the ball lands outside the popping crease, it's a no ball. And Abhishek Kapoor, he will continue bowling. Well, bowled it quicker. A loud appeal this time. The umpire says not out. I think possibly the pitching can be a challenge, most likely given the fact that he's a left-arm spinner. So he's coming round the wicket, so it's kind of natural that the ball will drop outside the leg stump. Cracked away. Straight to the fielder, their excellent work. Can be trouble. This might be out. And it is out. Ashwin Sharma, he was rushing to the danger end. He didn't even wait. He knew that he was short of the crease, and the umpire also pointed it out on the field. And this is a big breakthrough. This partnership was threatening to take the game away from the Sobisco Smashers. The Imperial Reds might have just had a halt. Brilliant work there. Abhishek Kapoor with a great start. Considered a wide, but then came back pretty strongly. Mudit Jhunjhunwala is the new batter in. A quick look at the field on the offside. Shot third in place, backward point. So possibly going to be Fuller. It is Fuller on the off stump as well. Tried to angle it back in slightly quicker. And it's going to be a second run now. The fielding can be better, but then with the dew in place, with the light factor in place as well, it's slightly tricky. Two balls to go from Abhishek's over. Driven along the carpet. Sweeper cover in place. A comfortable single. Last ball of Abhishek's first 5 balls. A quicker one and it goes through. 25 balls done. Imperial Reds 36 for 3.
After 25 balls completed, 36 runs on the board. Imperial Reds requires 37 runs in 25 balls. Yesterday is 19 or 20.
Ricky Malik coming into bowl. Abhishek will continue going round the wicket. Oh, that's a quicker one. Fingers gone up. Abhishek gets another. In fact, gets his first, and this time threw the ball in his hands. Number 4 goes down for the Reds, and they are in some grave trouble here. They started off well, and Agastya Agarwal stays stranded at the non-striker's end. New batter stepping out into the centre now, and it's getting tougher and tougher for the Reds. I think they'll have to bring back Agastya Agarwal on strike and make him call the shots. Abhishek Kapoor 1 for 4 so far. And will continue doing the same. 26 balls remaining. Looks like an impact player has been announced. So Deva Pratim Chaudhary is an impact player brought in by the Imperial Reds to arrest their decline. Pushes it away. Comfortable single. .27 balls. Imperial Reds now batting on 37 for 4. Those quick fall of wickets. This man though, Agastya Agarwal, he has kind of held fort at one end, continues to hold fort at one end. Can be an impressive name as well. Goes round the wicket. Nicely cut away by Agastya. Moves on to 21. Will the singles get the job done? I think Agastya has faith in himself. He knows he can go for the big shots later. He's got the capability. He's got the power. That stayed low. 29 balls in. And once again Abhishek will take his time to nicely go back to his bowling marker. Possibly have a chat with the fielders as well to ensure the fact that this is a good ball and it doesn't concede any run. Full toss. Catching chance goes down. A throw at the keeper's end, but the batter is safe. 30 balls done. Imperial Reds are 38 for 4. Kashyap Tantia back in the attack. None for 4 in the first 5. How does he go about his business in the second 5? We'll wait for him to get to the bowling mark and gun in the next set of 5 balls. I think he'll take some time. Over the wicket till Kashyap. That has been played well. And in the gap too, a welcome boundary. Agastya Agarwal has been reticent for a while now and he eventually decides to take a shy at the big shots. And he sent it crashing out of the park. And also he will retire out because he's crossed the 30-run mark. So he will stay unbeaten for 33 of 14. But that means a new batter will have to take place for the Imperial Reds. And looks like it's Ayushman who comes out to the centre. .29 needed from 19 balls, and the Imperial Reds with that 6 might have just gotten themselves back in the hunt. But the problem is that their key batter, he's back in the dugout because he's crossed the 30-run mark. So as the rules state, once you're doing that, you will have to take a back seat, let others bat. That's how 50 rolls. Driven down the ground. Aryaman Chaudhary off the mark. Deva Pratim already batting on 1. The Reds now will have to show what Agastya was doing a few moments ago. They'll have to bat almost with a similar tempo. That's in the air. Catching chance will fall short of the fielder. In fact, the bowler himself went for the catch, Kashyap Nanthia. Two balls to go. Down the track he comes, clips it away on the leg side. Wicketkeeper collects. Another dot ball. Kashyap will be happy. He's gone for 8 runs so far from these 5 balls, from these 4 balls actually. A swing and a miss, but his timber stays intact. 35 balls done. Reds are 46 for 4. Rahul Kedia into the attack. Appeal, but I think there was a bit of bat involved. Pushed away for a comfortable single. Rocked back, picked it up nicely. Fielder out there should keep it down to a single. 47 on the board now for the Imperial Reds. Once again trying to go down the ground, doesn't connect. Required rate now 12.50. 2 more balls in the spell. Good quick bowling so far from Rahul Kedia. Goes aerial, and that will find the long off fielder. Will keep it down to a couple of runs, yes. And with that, Imperial Reds reach their 50-run mark now. 22 needed from 11 balls. Straight back to Rahul. 40 balls done. Imperial Reds are 50 for 4. Rahul Kedia, none for 5, will continue. Aryaman Chaudhary, 4 of 4. Debapratham Chaudhary, 3 of 8. Let's see how much impact the impact player Debapratham Chaudhary can have on this game. That stayed low. Good start by Rahul Kedia. A dot ball. Over the wicket once again. Yanks it to the leg side. Should get a single comfortably. Will they go for the second or not? No, they are happy with the single. Finally, Rahul Kedia ready for the next ball. Another quicker one, another dot ball. Current run rate now 5.93. Aryaman Chaudhary struggling. Stayed low as well. A pretty animated appeal, but I think there was a massive gap between the bat and the ball. The wicket keeper had a nice little shout trying to pressurize the batter. Takes it on the full, pushes it away on the leg side. Single is definitely on, and it is going to be a single. 45 done. Imperial Reds are 52 for 4. Last 5 balls, it's going to be Yuvraj. $21 needed from 5. Oh, the wicket goes Yuvraj. Deepak Keswani. None for 14. That's in the air. Take it. Oh, dropped. Great chance, but again came to him slightly quicker than he anticipated. Not the easiest of catches to take. I think also a bit of a awkward position that he got caught in. But nonetheless, I think that's okay with Yuvraj. Got hammered in that last over because of the big man. Pushed away on the leg side. Should be a comfortable single. Moves on to 54 for the loss of 4. 3 more balls to go. Abhishek will run all the way with the ball, is it? Eventually the ball arrives to Yuvraj. Comes down the track, straight back to Yuvraj. Gets a wicket. Deva Pratim Chaudhary departs for 5. Two balls to go, 19 runs to win. Reds 54 for 5. Yes, obviously with the... They couldn't really get the start, but then things did flip for them. And then eventually after... Well, goes for a big heave, and that's out of the park. That's a massive strike from Sailesh Goel. He was looped up and whacked away by Sailesh, despite the fact that it won't make much of a difference in this game. But what a shot. Takes it out in a heartbeat. Yuvraj to continue. Last ball. Slightly shorter. And with this, we'll come to the end of the game as the Imperial Leads bow down to the might of the Sobisco Smashers. At the end of 50 balls, they could only manage 61. And 11 runs is what the Smashers win by. Return shortly with the next game.
And Mr. Rahul Singh. Archit Mehra, can we have your please? Archit by the scorer's desk. So for the man of the match between Sobisco Smashers and Imperial Red, which was comfortably won by Sobisco Smashers, we have Mr. Anil Agarwal, the team owner of Sobisco Smashers, to give away the man of the match to his captain for a wonderful knock, Archit Mehra, the man of the match. Well played, Archit.
तेरा वो रखा हुआ वहाँ पे आप टॉस किया इससे